Hello friends, you won't believe this. Crocodiles, nature's own river predators, are being turned into a massive money-making machine on farms in China. Every step of raising, caring for, and harvesting millions of these animals is planned with insane precision, and the most shocking part: there's a method behind it that no one ever talks about. Crocodile farms in southern China are high-tech breeding centers. Farms focus on Siamese crocodiles, Crocodilus siamensis, and other species prized for skin and meat. Breeding adults are carefully chosen, and conditions like temperature, humidity, and nesting are constantly adjusted to maximize hatching success. A single farm can hatch up to 50,000 baby crocs a year, all managed with precision. It's a meticulously planned system, turning tiny hatchlings into millions of dollars in meat and skin. After the eggs are collected from parent crocs or artificial breeding, they go into incubators with precise control. Experienced farmers know the temperature must stay around 31 to 33 degrees Celsius and humidity around 85 to 90%, with occasional gentle turning of eggs to prevent embryos from sticking. These small adjustments can make the difference between a 50% hatch rate and over 90%. Farmers feed them small live fish or specially formulated feed multiple times a day and monitor every animal closely. This early stage care is critical. Tiny mistakes now can cost many lives later, while careful attention sets the stage for millions of strong, healthy adult crocodiles. Once the hatchlings grow past their fragile early stage, they move into large-scale grow-out pens or ponds. These are carefully designed with both shallow and deep areas, so the crocs can swim freely and rest on land, which helps prevent skin injuries and reduces stress. Water is constantly circulated to keep it clean and oxygenated. Their diet mainly consists of animal protein like fish or leftover meat, sometimes supplemented with commercial feed to boost growth rates. Farmers carefully calculate stocking density to balance rapid growth with maintaining high-quality skin. Crocodiles typically reach market size in about 1.5 to 2 years, though some may take longer depending on whether the goal is prime leather, meat, or both. This stage turns tiny hatchlings into strong, healthy adults ready for harvest. On large-scale farms, care and monitoring are critical. Crocodiles are constantly observed for signs of illness or stress, with experienced staff performing regular health checks. Water quality, temperature, and pond conditions are checked frequently to keep the environment safe and comfortable. Interestingly, out of every 1,000 crocs raised, only about 150 hides meet the standards to continue into luxury leather production. This isn't because the other hides are bad, but because only the animals that meet strict premium criteria are selected. This careful observation and controlled environment ensures healthy growth, reduces disease risk, and produces the high-quality hides that the luxury market demands. By the time a crocodile reaches about 5 to 6.5 feet long and weighs 175 to 265 pounds, it's ready for harvest. On large farms, every step is carefully managed. The croc is often sedated first to reduce stress and prevent damage to the hide. Skilled workers then remove the skin in a single clean piece, a critical step since even small cuts or scratches can dramatically reduce its market value. After removal, the hide goes through a preliminary preservation process. It is first stretched and scraped to remove any remaining tissue, then heavily salted to stop bacterial growth and lock in moisture. Every detail from sedation to salting is monitored closely, turning millions of hatchlings into high-value adults. The precision of the process is shocking to anyone who assumes crocodile farming is just letting them grow. Once raw crocodile hides leave the farm, they enter a highly detailed tanning process. First, hides are sorted by size and quality. They are then salted, soaked, limed, delimed, and tanned often with chrome to make the leather strong, flexible, and durable. After tanning, hides are dyed, buffed, moisturized, and polished to highlight natural patterns. Skilled craftsmen cut, stitch, and assemble the leather into luxury items like handbags, wallets, belts, and shoes. The belly and back scales are most prized, and finished products can sell for $3,500 to $25,000 plus. This combination of precision processing and artisanal craftsmanship transforms raw farmed skin into some of the world's most coveted fashion items. After the hides are carefully processed, the meat becomes the next focus. Crocodile meat is sorted, trimmed, and stored in refrigerated conditions to maintain freshness. While often considered a byproduct of leather production, it is highly valued in certain markets, especially in China, where it is prized as a super healthy ingredient. The meat is commonly used in stews, medicinal broths, and gourmet dishes, and demand is strong enough that farms can sell hundreds of tons each year alongside their leather products. Even though it's secondary to the hide in terms of revenue, careful handling of the meat ensures quality, safety, and flavor, turning every part of the animal into a profitable resource. China is one of the largest markets for crocodile hides and meat, with millions of crocs farmed each year for both local consumption and export. Leather goes into luxury goods like handbags, wallets, and belts, while meat is used in traditional cuisine and medicinal broths. But here's the question. Have you ever wondered how much work and precision goes into turning a tiny hatchling into a high-end product? Drop a comment below with what surprised you the most, and don't forget to subscribe. We've got more behind-the-scenes stories from farms and factories around the world that you won't see anywhere else. Alligators gliding under cypress trees draped in Spanish moss. A close-up shows a $10,000 0-cent alligator leather briefcase gleaming in a Dallas boutique. Bill Thomas, a third-generation alligator farmer, stands by his pond in Grand Chenier, Louisiana. He speaks to the camera. My family's worked these swamps for decades. We turn alligator hides into luxury goods, and it's part of Louisiana's soul. The industry's worth $50 million 0 cents in Louisiana. And Bill Thomas asks, how do we make luxury while keeping our swamps alive? This sets up a journey of pride and responsibility.
Right, I'm here at the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge, which is located in the very eastern part.
First, the camera sweeps over the Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge, a 76,000-acre hub for alligator farming in Louisiana since the 1000s. Bill Thomas walks through wetlands, checking ponds where alligators swim. He says, "We raise alligators for 2 to 3 years. They get fish and pellets, and we keep their water clean to match the wild." The Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries reports 2 million alligators in 2023, a recovery from near extinction in the 1960s. Bill Thomas shows a CITES tag, required by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, ensuring legal sourcing. "We release 30% of our hatchlings back to the swamps," he adds, pointing to a release site. During harvest, Workers use a stun device for humane processing, overseen by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Bill Thomas watches and says, "My grandpa taught me to respect these animals. It's tough, but we follow strict rules to do it right." Next, Bill Thomas drives to a tannery in Abbeville, Louisiana, one of the largest in the U.S., handling 200,000 hides yearly per the American Tanners Association. The camera shows workers skinning an alligator, focusing on the belly hide, the most valuable part. Bill Thomas explains, "We cure the hides in salt to stop rotting. That takes a few days." The screen zooms in on a tank where hides soak in water to regain flexibility. Mixers then use a lime solution to clean off leftover tissue. Bill Thomas tries smoothing a hide with a tool. "My hands shake doing this. It takes years to get it right." The hides enter rotating drums for tanning, where chrome tanning makes them soft for modern fashion, or vegetable tanning creates a classic, stiffer look. Bill Thomas notes, "Chrome's fast, but we follow EPA rules to keep chemicals out of our water." The Environmental Protection Agency's 2024 guidelines ensure tanneries avoid pollution. Bill Thomas holds a tanned hide. This is ready for a luxury store. Then the process continues with bleaching to even out the hide's color, followed by dyeing to highlight the alligator's unique scales. A clear coating adds shine and protects against scratches. Bill Thomas says this took weeks of work. Some hides are hand-polished, others run through hot rollers for gloss. The scene shifts to a Dallas luxury store, where Bill Thomas sees his farm's hides as belts and briefcases. At the 2024 Dallas Luxury Expo, he holds a $1,000 0-cents belt. Seeing this in a store feels like a win for our community. The industry supports 1,200 jobs and generates $80 million, 0 cents yearly, per a 2023 Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries report. Bill Thomas adds, "My farm's profits helped rebuild a local school after a hurricane. That's what this work means." After that, Bill Thomas connects with a conservationist in Washington, D.C. via video call. He says, "Farming saves alligators from extinction and protects our wetlands." A 2022 Humane Society report raised concerns about some farms' conditions. But Bill Thomas counters, "We've tightened welfare rules, and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service checks us regularly." The conservationist notes chrome tanning's downside. It can make leather non-biodegradable. Brands like Patagonia use cactus-based alternatives, he adds. Bill Thomas visits a recycling facility handling tannery waste, showing EPA compliance. He reflects, "I'm proud of our work, but we need to keep improving to protect our land." The camera shows healthy wetlands, tying the industry to conservation. Finally, Bill Thomas stands by his pond at sunset, tossing a fish to an alligator. He says, "This work keeps Louisiana's swamps alive and our culture strong, but it's on us to do it right." The screen shows a montage of wetlands, artisans polishing leather, and a $15,000 0-cents briefcase in a store. Bill Thomas holds a CITES-tagged hide. Buy from brands that follow these rules or try new materials like bio-leather. It's your choice. He adds, "Have you ever owned alligator leather? Comment below." The screen fades with text. Support Louisiana's legacy. Visit ldwf.org. A final shot shows Bill Thomas smiling by the swamp, proud of his life's work.
Did you know that without immigrant workers, 73% of America's crops could go unharvested? In 2025, US farmers are breaking records. Producing billions of bushels of corn, soybeans and wheat despite labour shortages and climate challenges. With $1,050 billion, 0 cents in economic impact, agriculture powers the nation's economy. This journey shows how farmers use cutting-edge technology and grit to deliver your food crop by crop. Corn and soybeans in Illinois are setting new benchmarks. In 2025, farmers expect a record 15.8 billion bushels of corn from 94 million acres. Thanks thanks to combine harvesters that cut and thresh in one pass. GPS-guided machines reduce fertilizer use by 20%, protecting soil health. But storage is a problem. Warehouses are full. And farmers like Brent store corn outdoors. He says, "We've got more corn than we know what to do with." Soybean production's projected at 4.42 billion bushels. Near an all-time high, despite fewer acres planted. These crops feed livestock, fuel cars, and supply global markets. Next, California's strawberry fields show a blend of tradition and tech. Workers hand-pick berries to ensure quality. Costing $615.00 per tonne. Robots with cameras now identify ripe strawberries, cutting harvest time by 30%. Farms recycle 25% of irrigation water, saving resources. Maria, an immigrant worker, shares, "Picking strawberries is hard, but it's for my kids' future." California grows 2.9 million tonnes of strawberries annually, nearly 90% of US production, making it a global powerhouse. In California's almond orchards, machines shake trees to drop nuts, harvesting 50 times faster than by hand. The US produces 80% of the world's almonds, hitting 2.8 million tonnes in 2024. Immigrant workers like Juan face visa hurdles, with only 4% holding H-2A permits. He says, "This job keeps my family afloat, but it's not easy." Farms turn almond shells into livestock feed, cutting waste. Soil compaction from heavy machines is a concern. So farmers rotate crops to restore nutrients. Tomato fields in California tell a story of innovation. Since the 1960s, UC Davis machines have slashed labour needs by 60%. Harvesting tomatoes that ripen evenly and resist bruising. Drip irrigation saves 30% of water, boosting sustainability. James Sherwood, manager company, recalls, "Our machines save farmers millions in labour cost." Harvesting now takes just 2.9 hours per tonne, down from 5.3 hours in 1950. These advances keep tomatoes affordable and abundant. Washington's sweet cherry harvest relies on hand picking to avoid bruising, but new machines could change that. Experimental harvesters, tested by Washington State University, work 50 times faster using sprays to loosen fruit. Drones monitor orchards, reducing crop losses by 15%. Emma, a young farmer, says, "Drones saved our orchard from drought losses." Washington grows 62% of US sweet cherries, but machines need new cherry varieties, still a decade away. Meanwhile, farmers face rising costs and labour shortages. The future of farming depends on sustainability and support. NASA's Harvest program uses satellites to predict yields, helping farmers plan around weather risks. AI and precision tools cut resource use by 30%, ensuring long-term productivity. But with only 4% of immigrant workers holding visas, farms struggle to keep up. You can help by shopping at farmers markets this weekend or visiting USDA Gov to learn about local farms. One farmer sums it up. "We feed the world, but we need your help to keep going." From corn to cherries, American farmers are smashing records with technology and hard work. Despite low prices and labour woes, they're feeding millions. Next time you enjoy a burger or a bowl of cherries, think of the farmers behind it and head to a local market to support them. In